Okay, welcome to another Vintage League here. Today we're trying out Cosmogoyf Doomsday. Cosmogoyf is one of the new creatures in this new Edge of Eternities set, and it can get really huge if you've got a lot of cards in exile. And we have a lot of ways to do that. We can play, our big name, the namesake here is Doomsday. You can use Doomsday to exile, 54 cards, I guess, from your 40 to 50 cards from your deck. You get a huge Cosmogoyf, which is pretty cool. Demonic Consultation can just remove your deck, give you a huge Cosmogoyf. Psychic Frog exiling 3 cards from the graveyard, with its ability each time makes Cosmogoyf bigger. Deathrite Shaman exiling your lands or other spells make Cosmogoyf bigger. We got our 2 Delve spells here, which make Cosmogoyf bigger. Even just pitching to Force of Negation or Force of Will make Cosmogoyf bigger. So we have tons and tons of ways of making Cosmogoyf huge. And inside of a Lurrus Frog Doomsday shell. Now, before we go on, this league was a little bit of a mess. I haven't done too many videos recently. Been a little bit of a lag. I've been sick. And this was a weird league. So round 2, just to tell you. So start with round 1. We had the blender on, so I had the mic off for most of it. I say a few things during the match, but I don't do a lot of talking round 1. Round 2, I played 2 matches. Was about to go to game 3 of the second one. I decided to restart my computer because there was lag. And Magic Online gives me an error that I can't sign in again. So I just time out and lose that one. We don't even get to game 3, and then I have to spend time restarting and doing all this fixes for my computer. So that was it was a bit of a strange league there. Did something happen round 3? Oh, I think round 3, because I restarted my computer and reinstalled Magic Online. I think they had the Magic Online sounds in there. So rounds 1, 2, and 3 are all going to be a bit weird. And then rounds 4 and 5 I think are good. If you want to see Cosmogoyf in action, round 4, game 1, it was a bit silly. This is not like super optimal Cosmogoyfing, but you do get to see a huge Cosmogoyf, and it was on a table where if my opponent didn't draw something, I could win. It wasn't completely ridiculous. And then Cosmogoyf round 5 actually does win me the match, which is pretty cool. Anyway, just going to go through the rest of the deck now. So a lot of this stuff is pretty standard for Doomsday, like Gush to break into the piles, forces. Playing Force of Negation now. The format's very fast. A lot of people trying out the new Tezz card, Edge of Eternities, on a lot of fast artifact decks. Got our 2 Oracles, Demonic Tutor to find Doomsday, Time Walk. Psychic Frog with could support our mid-range aggro package with Lurrus, and then also can draw into Doomsday and helps with Cosmogoyf. Deathrite Shaman to tie our 3-color deck together and ramp and do Cosmogoyf things. 1 Fatal Push in the main, 2 in the sideboard. A lot of other random cards here. Acceleration and Ponder to piece our deck together. Standard Doomsday cards here. Now the fast men. We have a lot of pips here. I want the on-color Mox in. So I got the 3 on-color ones, a Chrome Mox and a Lotus. On-color lands. Sideboard Energy Flux, because of the new Tezz deck is taking the world by storm, and we're going to we want to try and be prepared for that, so we're putting 4 Fluxes on the board. We don't get Lurrus, then that's fine. We have 4 Leylines and 2 Dauthi Voidwalkers for the Vine matchups. 2 more Fatal Pushes for Lurrus Frog, Mono White Initiative. And then 2 Mindbreak Traps mostly for being on the draw against the faster decks. And then of course Lurrus. If you're here, still like and subscribe, all appreciated. Throw a comment down below. Any ideas for how to play with Cosmogoyf? I'm listening. This card's pretty cool. And I'll see you in round 1. Okay, here we go. We are on the draw this time. I think that's fine. I think we want the Recall, the Lotus, Oracle. We're a bit frozen here. We're going to try and hopefully we unfreeze. Definitely want to. I forget how to do the trick where you play. I know you're supposed to play Thassa's Oracles first here and respond with the trigger, but I forget how to. Okay, here we go. We got our companion. Lurrus Mirror. I think we keep it and try and go for a Oracle Consult maybe. Island. Probably blue-black Lurrus control then. Here. Here. I think if this is the case, we do just want to try and play the frog right away. They got their own frog. White, no, Lavinia. Sorts, alright. That was not a good draw. Luster Storm. Okay. We're in trouble. I think we still want black blue here. Yeah, can't do anything about that. That's bad. black, blue. Are they considering forcing it? I guess they are. Interesting. Let's see if they exile 3 cards here or not. Okay. Bobble. I'm going to use this to try and cast Doomsday. Take Underground Sea. Black Lotus. Gush. Time Walk. So Gush on top, below it, Black Lotus, Time Walk, Underground Sea in the bottom, probably should like one Flusterstorm in this list, huh? Honestly, one. Time Walk, Gush, Black Lotus, Underground Sea. There's probably a good chance it's gonna kill Frog and I die, but give it a try. Underground Sea. Lotus. Time Walk. Nope, that was a mistake. Actually, now they're just gonna kill the frog. Presumably. We got a Bowmaster? Jeez. I think we gotta try and just go for it then and get lucky. We have Time Walk or Gush on top after this. We can still do stuff. Blue. Blue. Gosh. That I should have paid for. I think we still win now because they just have nothing in their hand. We'll play the Oracle and win, but alright, so we're up against Lurrus Control. We're frozen again. We want to do this, the sideboarding. Take out 2 negation, take out 2 Force of Wills, bring in the 2 pushes, 2 Voidwalkers. Turn into more of an aggro deck. Give it a second here, hopefully it unfreezes. Right now it's gray here, we can't do anything. Okay, so thanks to our lag, we didn't actually get the sideboard there, which is bad. For those keeping track at home, now we have Force of Negation in the deck. This is a bad hand. I do think we keep it. This guy's lands, we don't get wastelanded out of the game. Turn 1 frog. Yep. That's a tough one. Dark Ritual. Black Lotus, our best draw. Doomsday. Yeah, that's not what I want. I guess so. I mean, it doesn't actually get us any closer to Doomsday, though, really. I think we do want to shuffle. It seems good. I like a cantrip next turn now. There's a good chance this just snowballs and we die, though. As long as their cards in their hand aren't garbage. Sure. Sure. I think we just want to play the Deathrite Shaman here. At this point, we have to get extremely lucky to win. Oh, jeez. Okay. Not our day. Alright, so this is my third time trying to log back in for the match, and I keep getting this error. So this one, maybe the league are going to be in the scrapper, so sorry about that. Alright, here we go. We're on the play this time. Yes. We'll get our companion. Why is this so small? I had to, after round 2 here, where we, I'm not sure where I'll put round 2 of this league, but round 2, game 2 I dropped because it was laggy. I won game 1, was going to lose game 2, so I dropped, I quit the client and restarted it to try and make it lag less. And I got this error that I couldn't, actually join. So I ended up just timing out and not being able to join the client. So I had to do all this stuff to restart it. And now this is small. I don't know why. Is it just this? Okay. I'm sure other stuff's going to be a bit messy. Sure. I think we just go for Doomsday because they probably counter that if they can. Underground Sea. Thassa's Oracle. What else do we want? Underground Sea. Thassa's Oracle. Thassa's Oracle. Mox Sapphire? And Brainstorm. I don't know. I feel like we're just gonna win anyway. Oracle on the bottom. Yes. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Blue. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, there's probably noises. OBS is telling me I've got desktop audio, so there's probably noises. Sorry about that. A lot of the, there's no Lurrus, there's a lot of Raker running around. I think I want the traps. I'll take out the dig. I'll trim one Cosmogoyf. Let's try that. Could be mono white initiative too. All my settings are all messed up. Show chat. Sure. This is a good one. It's jewel shops. Oh, my stops are all in different places. Jeez. Are they obviously the mana? See if they get it. They got it. Throw them on the one. Phyrexian Metamorph. Not going to target our frog. I think we let that go. Interesting. I just want to blow it up. Oh, is that? No, that's not going to work. That converted mana cost is too high, isn't it? Shit. I think I screwed that up. Yeah, I think this is still a 3 CMC. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. I think I had to play the fetch land. Vexing Bubble. That I messed up. Big time. Oh, I did the wrong one, didn't I? I clicked the wrong one. Nope. I clicked OK. I think we want to hold open both counters. Interesting. I think I give it to him because I don't need it to win. I think I give him the treasure. I think we gotta let that go. Let's see if their last card is a force. Let's see. It's something. Pretty good. Got another PO. Another jewel. I think I punted this one. I think I punted this one pretty bad. They got a mana crypt in play too, so they're gonna let it play out. They can't use the metamorph by itself. Now they can. They need a PO. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I think we're dead. Alright, well, we lived. Let's see. Let's see if they get their mana crypt flipped or not. Oh, we got there. Alright, not the cleanest win, but I'll take it. Alright, here we go again. Can keep that. Ancient Tomb. Crypt. Tezz. I think we have to counter that. Oh. Sure. We could just be dead then. What'd they pitch? This is the spicy new card from the new set. That's very good. They're tutoring. Yeah, I mean, We want 2 of these, right? Do you want the consultation for any reason? No. I don't think so. Now we can consult for Gush. That's risky, but could be worth it if we absolutely have to try and win that way. We can't Gush. They got the we can't Gush. They got this thing. Sure. We could Dark Ritual, Demonic Consultation for Cosmogoyf. Play Cosmogoyf. We can also just play Frog. With the Vexing Bauble, I don't think there's a ton we can do. This turn, like we can't go. We can just go Dark Red Doomsday and then try to win after that. Do we want to do the flashy play? Try and go with the Pyrogoyf win? Cosmogoyf win? I wonder if there's any 1-drops they could get that can mess up the Doomsday win. This is a tough one. I think I'm just going to do it for fun. I'm going to do the Cosmogoyf line for fun. That was not the right play, but we're going to give it a whirl. Nope. Crap. I should have gone with the Doomsday. I got greedy. My Cosmogoyf does not have enough tramples. Okay, okay. I think even with Doomsday, that I would have probably just died after all this nonsense, but we can concede to that. We'll bring in our energy fluxes. Take out the bridge. Take out Cosmogoyf, take out Chrome Mox. I'll bring these on the draw, I think. I think on the play this is okay. I'll keep that. Okay. See what else they got. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in trouble. Okay. Use a land right here. Nope, that's not a land. That is almost a land. Land, please. Land, please. Please, 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 please. Please land. Please land. Please land. No! We just dead? Probably. Land. No! Trinisphere got us. Trinisphere got us. Big game. Alright, here we go. That's a hand. That gives us 2 draws for a blue mana source. It's a weird one, but I think it's a keep. Now it doesn't feel like it should be a keep. Now it feels like it's a mull. Null Rod, Crawler. Okay. We need a blue mana source. We're gonna get a blue mana source we can combo kill with Consult Oracle. I think that's the easiest or the best course of action here. Doomsday comboing through the crawler is tough. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Alright. So they're on Raker shops with Nora. So I guess like a Spear shops deck. I want the fluxes, I want the traps. Cutting the Chrome Mox. Go cut the Emerald too. think these are too slow. Maybe cut one Oracle. A Consult. Got the Brainstorm for another bridge. Let's try that. I'm not sure that's capable. I do really like the Energy Flux though, that we can turn to. Okay, we're just gonna get hit by 3 balls all day. That's a problem. That plus the other one's gonna get us. Because now we can't play the Flux. Maybe I should have just countered the Trinisphere. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Yeah, I think I should have just countered the Trinisphere. Sure. That was a way too slow Energy Flux there. I'm just going to do this to make sure that I can't actually cast this. So this one costs, yeah, it costs 4. And I've got 3, yeah. Lodestone Goddess. Okay. I don't hate how we've sideboarded here. A little bit better luck. Okay. Yeah, thinking. Wasteland. Good probe. Sapphire, Patchwork. We see what they do here. Ooh, they found a workshop. Mm-hmm. 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 We'll get our Cosmogoyf down. We can do the Cosmogoyf frog things. There we go. Okay, so we went 3-2 with this deck. That's actually pretty good. So a couple of caveats in there. One of our losses is round 2, where I won game 1, was going to lose game 2, tried to restart my computer, and then got completely shut out of actually playing because of a Magic Online error. And then round 4 against Taustar, I kind of went for the silly play, but I think we were going to lose anyway game 1, and then we still got trounced game 2. That was a pretty solid loss there, but overall, 3-1-1. I'm going to call the one where we didn't get to play match 3 because of Magic Online a draw. 3-1-1 there. Pretty good. Cosmogoyf did stuff. Round 4 against Taustar game 1, I did make an enormous Cosmogoyf. It was not the correct play, but I did do it, if you want to see that. And I could have won the game depending on what they drew. I could have there was no creatures on the board, I could have just won the game. And then round 5 game 2, Cosmogoyf did actually just win the game, which was pretty cool. So that was pretty sweet. So some Cosmogoyf action there. The card seems interesting. I mean, with the Delve spells, with the Deathrite Shamans, with the frogs. I mean, I think Cosmogoyf could be pretty reasonable. There's lots of other cards here that synergize well with Cosmogoyf. The Doomsdays are like that. In Demonic Consultation are definitely kind of like the cute ones. But yeah, it's powerful. No evasion's obviously huge, and pretty bad, but if you want to have fun with it, I think that the power level is there. I'd be curious to see if anybody else is interested in playing with Cosmogoyf. If you got any ideas for this card, let me know. I'll see you next time.